Namaste, beautiful souls. It's that time again where we're headed for a full moon this Sunday, April 29th. The moon will be at its fullest at 5:58 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for those of you on the East Coast, that's 8:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This moon is going to be a very special moon. It's called a pink moon. And pink spiritually is all about the self love, self reflection, self confidence. So, we're going to be doing a lot of work on ourselves over this weekend while this moon, this energy is coming in for us. I'd like to go ahead and do a full moon reading for us. And for this reading, I was guided to use James Van Prague's The Power of Love activation cards. These have such a high vibrational energy, and they are perfect for a moon reading or for just any question you might have. James Van Prague, if you don't know, he is a world-renowned medium, and I had the opportunity to meet him at one of the Hay House events. It was amazing. Out of all of the authors there, his line was the longest for everyone to meet him and get books signed and things like that. So if you haven't had the opportunity to read some of his things, I do encourage you to do that. All right, so let's see what the full moon has to say and what our angels would like us to work on this weekend. So the first card that came up is gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. When you live in gratitude, you are acknowledging to the universe your appreciation for every event that occurs in your life. Be thankful for each experience, whether you label it good or bad, because without it, you will not evolve. Granted, heartbreaking things happen in this physical dimension, but if you look upon them as lessons to learn, as opposed to misfortunes inflicted on you, you glimpse the bigger picture. Everything can be a gift as you consciously experience gratitude. You are mindful that even the simplest aspects of your life are wondrous and miraculous. With this outlook, your focus is placed on abundance consciousness, not on lack. As you acknowledge source energy, you expand your awareness and come to realize that you are part of something much larger than yourself, and that every moment is precious. Gratitude is such a huge deal when you're trying to manifest anything. So often we look at what we don't have and we forget about the blessings that are in our life right now. And when we refocus our energy on the things that we do have and the things that we are thankful for, that really opens up our energy and allows us to manifest much more strongly. All right, so the second card that our angels would like us to see and work on this weekend is kindness. This one can be kind of hard for some people. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. A kind soul that is part of our human lexicon for a reason. Your gentle heart is a reservoir of kindness, and you give generously to others through encouraging words, smiles, natural concern, and support. By living in the space of kindness, you treat everyone with the utmost respect and tend to put their needs before your own. People love being in your presence because it feels good to be encouraged and accepted. Kindness is demonstrating genuine compassion. It can never be false or forced because it comes from the caring, nourishing center of your being. Kindness expects nothing in return, for it is its own reward. Understand that when you share this energy, it will have a ripple effect on every person you come into contact with. Remember also the need to be kind to yourself. Realize that you are always a work in progress. So with this card, with the full moon, we are definitely being guided to be more kind to ourselves. We're being encouraged to accept ourselves for who we are, what we can do, what we look like. Sometimes we get so wound up in helping others that we forget to be kind to ourselves, to do things for ourselves. So the full moon is definitely bringing in an energy of kindness so that we can apply it in our lives as well as in others. All right. The third card is priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Through love and understanding, you are able to put the pieces of your own puzzle together, and by doing so, you have a deeper awareness of who you are and why you are here. Regularly take a moment out of your day to reassess your priorities. Confirm that you are living the life you have intended and that you aren't wasting energy on things that don't feed your soul's growth. Focus on what is important to you and why. Are you happy with your current situation? Are you doing your best to help make others happy? Are there people in your life who are not supporting your goals? Pausing on your daily journey to reestablish your priorities. Using love and compassion as your guide gives you a better indication of your path forward. So much of life on earth is distraction, and the ego can be fragile and petty. Stop. Listen to your heart. Your number one goal is to love yourself and share that love. All the other diversions rank after that. Life in this physical dimension is not easy, nor was it meant to be. You have to practice instilling the energy of love into your habitual thought processes. Prioritizing and decision making then becomes so much easier. The choice always comes down to love. So, over this next weekend, while this full moon energy is coming in, make sure that you are making yourself a priority. There is so much going on in the world, and in this world of technology, we really get caught up in time, and not having enough time, and having to do this and that, having to message this person and email that person, that we really forget to be fully present in our own lives. And that's really our full responsibility here on earth. First and foremost is to make ourselves a priority so that we can spread that light and love to everyone else. All right, our last card for this reading is acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Throughout your sojourn on earth, you will be presented with many obstacles and lessons that will test you. One of the most beautiful parts of life is its unpredictability. Nothing is permanent. Everything is constantly moving and evolving, especially you. In your life, you can progress faster spiritually by being open to the ebb and flow of events and the twists and turns that your soul companions, the fellow humans on your journey, provide. Now is the time to become aware of this gift and acknowledge that these moments are not stumbling blocks, but merely opportunities to grow. Although circumstances may seem difficult and worrisome, if you look at the bigger picture and live for the present moment, you can easily follow the natural course of life. But don't let the mindset of acceptance distract you from your ability to change the situations that hinder your soul's growth. You are always in charge. So, over this weekend, make sure that you are accepting what has happened. And by accepting, it doesn't mean you have to like what happened, but experiences come into our life for a reason. And after that reason is over, and after we have learned that lesson, it's time to let them go. So, this full moon is all about releasing those things as well. We don't want to carry all this baggage around because it really affects our spiritual growth and how we perceive ourselves and how we interact with others. And I know for a lot of us, we are really focused on being a light and love in the world, bringing more love to the world, healing the earth. And so by doing and accepting ourselves, we can more fully accept and love others and our planet. All right, thank you for joining us for this full moon reading. If you haven't, make sure you check out my website at angelmessages.com. That's angel with a Z on the end, messages.com. And I will see you for the full moon in 2 weeks. Love and light.